been numerous kind of variations on kind of healthy eating guides. There used to be like 16 food groups, and went to 4 food groups, and of course it really depends on what kind of the influence that the various food industries had. And so we actually improved by going to this pyramid, which was trying to show that the base of the pyramid, kind of the foundation, should be plant foods, and then as you go up, there's smaller and smaller quantities. But then that shifted to now what's called a plate, this healthy eating plate, which I think is a continued step up. So half of the plate should be fruits and vegetables, half of your diet fruits and vegetables, then kind of, roughly a quarter whole grains preferably, and then a quarter protein, not meat, protein, which, and so beans actually count as both protein and vegetables. They get kind of double duty. And so it helps people kind of visualize, I think, and may be helpful. But there's still, industry influence at that level, but I think less than there has been in the past. I mean, I think they're coming out making stronger statements instead of just saying, moderate your candy intake, cut down on soda, these kind of things. These are surprising statements coming from the U.S. Department of Agriculture, whose mandate is to promote agricultural products. I mean, that's what they do. At the same time, we put them in charge of protecting public safety by meat inspections and nutrition guidelines. And so when it comes to eat more messaging, like eat more fruits and vegetables, they come out and say it. When it comes to eat less messaging, well, then there's a conflict, right? And so what do? They don't actually mention foods, God forbid. They say, eat less saturated in trans fatty acids. Now that's wink, wink, nudge, nudge, code for eat less meat and dairy, and that's the sources of saturated fat, particularly cheese and chicken in this country. Trans fatty acids, basically junk food, hydrogenated oils. And so, but they can't come out and say, eat less Cheetos. They can't come out and say, eat less meat, eat less dairy. They would get hammered. In fact, even the USDA had an internal newsletter that promoted Meatless Monday. So once a week for your health, for the environment, consider, reducing meat consumption. And there was such a political firestorm to that radical proposition that it was retracted within hours. I think that was just a lesson that you can't even go there. Doesn't matter what the science says. Money talks in Washington.